What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today on the Asus G15 Advantage, and we're gonna try Need for Speed again, but at 1440p. So should be able to handle it no problem, but we won't know till we get in there. So let's hop on in and let's find out. All right, here's the settings. OBS still refuses to work. It probably just won't on any of the computers that need OBS. Obviously, it works for the capture computer, but I never really have any issues with my capture computer since it has an Elgato capture card. So sometimes sound won't come out, even though it'll say it's recording sound. But either way, that's neither here nor there. So we're going to do 1440p, ultra settings, vertical sync off, everything on ultra, and that's pretty much that. So why don't we go ahead, hop on into the game, and let's see how 1440p fares. All right, now for some camera recording gameplay.
Take a step back from this Magnus. He's a legend. The only way to the top is to take that legend down.
I gotta go with Travis on this one.
Oh, not you too, Robin. Hey, just stick to your plan. This is my plan, my new plan. And besides, it's now or never.
Look, Matt is over at the Longhorn. Let's head over there and talk this through.
Forget it. I'm doing this. I can't, Robin. I gotta hit up the meet. Next time, okay?
Okay.
Make sure you take care of Newbie.
We will.
Later.
Okay, guys. See you at the Longhorn.
Who knows, there might be cop trouble again. Had some cop trouble that was actually ticking me off a little bit. I usually get mad games, so when I'm trying to make you guys a video and just do a race, and the cops just won't leave me alone, and the dang car is too slow. This new car with like maybe 230 horsepower if it's lucky, and that's at the crank, not the wheels. All right, cool. We're taking a shortcut. After me. Went the wrong way. There we go. We're on the right track now. I think I actually went to the wrong spot. maybe not.
Yeah, you right. I don't know a damn thing about pool. What does that mean? Is that good?
No, I see how it is, dog. You're so confident wanting to raise the stakes a little, huh?
$4. Don't be wasting that college fund, man. Where you drive? You don't need a plan B?
Oh, man, you can learn something from our friend who never keeps his mouth shut and his eyes open.
Like he's got.
How's it going?
It's almost time.
How much caffeine have you had, Spike?
Oh,
Right, man. Slow your roll.
Sorry,
Oh,
ladies, this roll
yeah.
could not be slow. You think Magnus got what he is today by taking it easy, huh?
No, but then again, he ain't you.
Hey, you hear that?
and I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion Monster is
Yeah, that's the
sponsoring
sound
this
we're not
game.
giving a damn.
'Cause I see a lot of Monster Energy drinks like all over the place.
Looks like it's time. Keep your phone handy, man, because tonight's gonna get real busy. Look. Take that.
Hey, okay, so you people like us, so head down to Royal Park.
I will say, even though it's slow, at least it sounds good. It's kind of like my old, kind of feels like my old Camaro I used to have before I got my badass Trans Am. It sounded great, but man, was it slow. It got owned by a bone stock Buick LeSabre. Not even a Buick LeSabre Ultra with a supercharger, just a base 3.8. And I was like, wow. That was back when I was completely new, and I thought, ooh, V8 means it's nothing with less than V8 can beat it. It's like, nope, that is absolutely not the case at all. Yeah, this thing feels slower than even my Raptor. Although I think my Raptor go 120. It's limited to like 100 because of the tires. But my Lincoln would absolutely destroy this thing. It wouldn't even be a challenge. We would have already been going like 160, 170. But hey, this is an old like 90s or 80s like 5.0 with like, I think bone stock they had like 225. I put like an air filter and a couple other things on it. So it might have 230 crank horsepower now, maybe. So the fact that they can even do 130 is actually kind of impressive. I feel like with enough space, it could probably do like 140, 150. Get that amount of power, and it's a pretty light car. Oh, dang it. These freaky places would suck. I would hate being like a delivery driver in these cities. Especially where there's like 7 different ways you can go. Even with the GPS, it's kind of hard to tell. I thought I was supposed to go straight, but I was not. But hey, at least here I can just turn around on the freeway. In real life, you'd have to go to the next exit. I mean, I guess you could pull that stunt in real life. You'd probably get T-boned and killed. And then if not killed, you killed the other people, so now you're going to be in huge trouble. No fun. it, BMW. We'll do this real quick, and then I think we'll probably wrap the video on up after that.
Get ready, my man. Here goes nothing.
Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I fucked that up real bad. All right, though. That is a win, though. And I will graciously take it. And now, we will wrap the video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Need for Speed Deluxe Edition on the Asus G15 Advantage at 1440p, and it seemed to play just fine. It's an older title, so I was expecting it to, but you never know for sure, so I figured, hey, why don't we find out? And plus, I'm having fun. Even though it's a more cheesier arcade style thing, it's fun to just drive around in an unrealistic way. Who cares? Besides, I'm really excited for like new Forza or whatever, that would be cool. And I've also got some Gran Turismo I could play, but I'm still hoping that that comes to PC where I can play it at even higher graphical fidelity, but I think that's one of those ones that'll just never come. I don't think there's enough people that want it. Versus the opposite. Everybody wanted a freaking Forza on the PlayStation. They say they didn't, but then obviously go and look on Twitter. They're all excited now, being like, oh yeah, and it's like the #1 pre-ordered thing. It's crazy. But hey, unlike a lot of people, I say enjoy it. It's a great game. Forza Horizon 5 rocks. I had shit tons of fun. I think I have like 1,500 hours in that game or something. And then another like 1,400 in Forza Horizon 4. I love the Horizon series. Again, that's pretty arcadey too, but it adds like a hint more realistic driving. Just a hint. Still pretty unrealistic compared to an actual driving sim though. But that's why I've always kind of liked them. They don't take themselves too seriously, but at the same time, you can still drive around in a car that's a little bit more realistic than like Need for Speed, for example. But hey, they're all pretty fake unless you're playing like, what is that? Axeria Corsa or whatever on PC. That's like a real simulator. Hell, I remember me and my friend Pat tried to drive around in that game in like a go-kart. We kept spinning out when we were younger. Probably could do all right at it now, especially now that I got a racing wheel. Either way though, sure, this is turning into a random rant. Not even a rant, but just a random hodgepodge of nonsense. So why don't we wrap this up so I can get started on the next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video though, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out guys.